Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. It's 1:44 p.m. You know what that means? 1:45. This massive rally happened after the European markets closed. UK and Europe closed at that yellow arrow. Bam, 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 and this thing exploded to the upside. I'm gathering some news about the debt ceiling, blah, 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 blah. A couple of other things, whatever. I don't really care why, quite frankly. All I'm doing is watching price action and deciding what to do from here. These are 1-minute charts with VWAP. We are very extended at 2.5 standard deviations and beyond from the average price today, the volume weighted average price today, of course. Looking now and watching this, guys. I'm watching the Dow in particular. Triple top. S&P, double top. NAS, a little stronger than the rest, but I'm going to watch for this thing to fail potentially. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and then there's no trade, right? But this is getting a little long in the tooth now, especially considering that the players are coming back from lunch, literally and figuratively. They may not actually be out for lunch, but there is a break during the action. During the day, it has been for many, many years, even with all the new algorithms and what have you, it doesn't matter. There's a meandering that typically happens during the twilight zone. Today was an anomaly. It was an exception. This is not the way it typically goes. And so this is a move. This is a move that I would entertain fading. Pardon me, I'm just looking at my group and getting a bunch of messages coming through, DMs and stuff. Watching for clues as to what to do and where to go here. It's going to be very, very patient, waiting for the right moment to strike. Had 3 trades today. Watching, guys. I'm going to watch this with you. It's going to be a little bit boring, I think, while we wait. All right, put you on pause for now, guys. This is obviously continuing for a while here. This market is celebrating. Let's take a look very quickly what we're looking at. Yeah, the Dow's up 1.4%. S&P down, up 1.35%, so basically the same. And the Nasdaq up 1.36. So they're all up, rounded to 1.4. All of them, except for the Russell. Russell up 2.4%. Amazing. All right, guys, put you on pause now. Okay, guys, we're back. I just ran downstairs and got a cup of coffee, and now I'm watching the 1 minute chart here. All three sisters, of course, as usual, watching closely now. Watching. This rally is strong. All three sisters are up over 1.4%. They're basically perfectly synchronized at this point, as perfectly as one can get on the 1 minute chart. Can you see it there? Two candle pullback, rally, pullback, two candle pullback, rally, pullback, two candle pullback, rally, pullback, etc., etc. Here we go, guys. Getting ready now to short the Dow. Give me one moment. Just going over to my own platform here. 1 minute chart, not yet. Looks like it still wants to go higher, and that's good. All right. Revising zones. I'll just keep doing this. If I have to move this up 10 times, so be it. Series of higher highs and higher lows. These are pivots. That's a higher pivot than the last one, right? Higher pivot than the last one. Notice how the Nasdaq has surpassed that pivot now. Yeah, ES is about to. Dow has not. The Dow is the laggard here on this little micro move only. That's all we're talking about. It has also been the weakest index most of the morning until this rally happened. And now again, on the future session, they're all up almost precisely the same. 1.4, 1.33, 1.35, okay? Just wanted to remind you of that. Here we go. Double topping on the E-mini, double topping on the Nasdaq. And we're not even at a new high here or an equal high on the Dow. This candle closes blue. I will sell it. Here we go, guys. Stop sell order right now. Right now, stop sell right there. Can you see it? Done. I'm in now. Risking 20. To make 30. Risking 20 to make 30. Copy. That's the DAX. This is the Dow here. Wait for it. There it is. Right there. I'm going for 40 here, guys. I'm going for 40 points here instead. Just looking at the symmetry and the proportion. Here we go. Just double checking my own platform here. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're selling a very extended move. Notice the daily candle broke 1, 2, met 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago, 3 full days ago. And then it's starting to reject in a very, very small way. But we have blown through many zones here, several zones on the 30-minute chart, and a relatively key zone rejection with the wick. And now we have a blue candle on the 30-minute starting. It doesn't mean it has to keep going. This could be a bottom wick and then power even higher. We're about to break structure. We just did break structure here on the 1 minute chart. See that there? And failing, we need this thing to close below, of course, to become meaningful. And then the sisters, we're doing the same thing. Remember, double topping for the first time in a long time here. In this entire rally move, there were no double tops, right? See this? Boom, boom, boom. This one, not really. There wasn't a significant pullback like there was here. This was a zigzag pullback and double topping. Same thing on the S&P. I won't walk through the whole thing, but you can get this, right? These were new high. This is sequential wave uptrend, right? Pullback, new high, 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 pullback, equal high, and then dropping. And then at the same time, while these two met equal highs, called them micro double tops, the Dow failed to reach an equal high. It is the weakest of the three for this micro move. Plain and simple, right? Really simple stuff, guys. Like, this isn't rocket science, and there's no guarantee this trade's going to do anything except lose us money, or lose me money. But it's worth the coin toss, in my humble opinion. Having seen many, many, many of these, thousands of them, it's worth the risk for me to toss the coin here and call heads. And that's what I'm doing. Waiting for the NASDAQ and the S&P to confirm as well. We're still not closing below here, guys. So this game, this trade is very much and it has not started, right? It's not a go yet. I mean, I could close it out right out now for a small profit, but of course I'm not going to do that. I like what I'm starting to see here on the S&P. Now, the timing is very important for this trade too, by the way, guys. So I want to make sure I'm speaking out loud everything that I think instinctively, because I've been doing this for a while. It's 2:05. This is when people come back. The bigger traders come back from lunch, figurative or real lunch. And you see that now they're confirmed all the way across. NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow all doing the same thing. Looking for 40 points here, guys. One more push. One more push should do it. Uh, 30 points, pardon me. Sorry, it is 40 points. On the other chart, I forgot to update this one. I'm looking for 40 points here. So I had to move that marker. You see that? Because we have the 40-point marker over here on the other slide. Okay, so I want to make sure we are on the same page here. 509 was the entry. I want to make sure. 509, there it is. 33,509. Looking for 40 points here, guys. Patience. Lots of patience. Just waiting now for that push. Do you think we can get it? Copy, paste. Distract myself so I can think about something else while the market just does what the market does. Patiently waiting, guys. We had 30 points there. That might be all we get. I'm willing to give it back for the 40. Clear up some of these arrows. Waiting for it now. Let's see if we can flip down. Patience. to illustrate this. There we go. One more push. Patience. Just breathing. 3 rejection wicks there in a row. Stop to break even, guys. I won't actually move the marker. Well, why not? Move it about that body there, but it's at break even now. Break even. One more push. Patiently waiting. Wait for it. And done, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for clicking the like button and thumbs up, I guess it's called. And for saying hi in the comments. We'd really appreciate it. And have an amazing afternoon. We'll talk soon. Thanks again.